A solo home run there for Aaron Judge. 19th home run for him on the season, and the Brewers have now taken a 3-0 lead.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see? 4, 5? Jeez, enough is enough.
And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. First pitch of the at-bat. Down the third baseline. Reined in. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Batting 8th, the third baseman, Michael.
At the plate, Michael Brasso. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch on its way. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line toward the alley in left center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, Dero, of being able to get the barrel to the ball, and this is one of those guys.
Stepping in now, Adrian Hauser, as the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Now the 0-1. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Chasing after it is Joyce. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Up next,
back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Christian Yelich. Here's a look over to first, and he'll get back in standing. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But the Brewers tack on, courtesy of this solo home run. We'll go. Striding in, Miguel Rojas. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2. Ball 1 as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. The 1-2. Misses above the zone for a ball. Two pitches fouled away. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Miguel Rojas becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Isan Diaz is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Now the 0-1. Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. And there's out number 2.
Batting 7.
Here's Matt Joyce now, hitting .500 in the series so far. 4 for 8. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone.
1-1.
And he misses. 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. And he lays off again, ball 3.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base. Garrett Cooper is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, I don't care what league you're in, American, National, if you're playing on Mars. If you get a heater down the middle of the plate as an 8-hole hitter, you better be swinging the bat.
2 out with the man at first. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Swing and a line drive. Foul.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. The next 0-2.
1 ball.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Marlins leave 1. They trail it here 3-0. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and standing in is the switch hitting second baseman, Andrew Moore. First delivery to him on the way. The 1-0. This is pulled into right. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Andrew Moore has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
A runner at first with no outs here. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Catch made out there by Kemp, and there's one gone. Striding forward now, the Brewers cleanup hitter, Victor Caratini. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now a throw over, and he'll be back in standing up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Scooped up. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Brewers lead it 3-0.
Welcome back. The Marlins are set to hit here in the 3rd inning, and this offense has certainly not disappointed this year. Within the league, they rank among the leaders in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. When asked about their offense, the players I talked with all brought up how multifaceted their talent is, saying they've got guys that can spray the ball around, guys that work counts and draw walks, and of course plenty of guys that can go deep and drive in runs. Their numbers certainly confirm that, guys.
All right, Heidi, thank you. A ball and a strike.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Marlins pitcher.
1-2.
The 1-2 is a fastball that misses. Swing and a miss as he starts the 3rd the same way he ended the 2nd with a punch out, 1 away. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Matt Kemp will stand in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. It's a solo shot here for Matt Kemp, number 14 on the season, and the Marlins strike for a run. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
Baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys who would just draw walks and steal bases?
The third
But that's not the case
13.
anymore. Guys like this, they have pop in their bat and they can go deep.
Into the box now, John Birdie, as he'll take a look at ball one. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike one.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Now the 2-1 pitch is in there for strike number 2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. John
The batter.
Birdie becomes out
catcher.
number 2 this inning.
Francisco
To the plate now, Francisco Mejia. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Marlins able to draw just a bit closer thanks to the solo home run. We played 3 full. It's the Brewers 3 and the Marlins 1. Digging in for his second at bat, Julio Rodriguez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Rodriguez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Liner towards second. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning.
You know, D-Row, I'm not sure if you're one of those superstitious guys, but a 13-game hitting streak seems like a pretty good number for this guy.
Yeah, that's the old baker's dozen right there. We're almost looking at 2 weeks of just sleeping like a baby. I can't be. You're going to hear me reiterate this throughout this streak. I can't tell you, when you're swinging the bat like this, your food tastes better, your wife gets prettier, everything is just working.
Here's big Aaron Judge. Fouled away. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Comes set. Now the pitch. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. Gone. All rise, Aaron Judge. A 2-run shot. His second of the game as they stretch the lead to 5-1. In now, Fran Reyes.
The first baseman.
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo shot here to left. 19th home run for him on the season, and it's now a 6-1 ball game. Standing in now,
bat.
Michael Brasso.
The third baseman.
He swings and
Michael
grounds it to short.
Brasso.
Fielded cleanly. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The pitcher, number 37.
So here now is the pitcher, Adrian Hauser. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hard hit ball to short. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
And they've had some good at-bats against him all game long. It seems like it's just been hard hit after hard hit. As we take a look at his line here, the numbers do not lie. This has not been one of his better outings, and he'd be the first to tell you that.
Now a move over to first, back in standing. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. In is Christian Yelich. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. 3 runs already home here. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Has a look. Now the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Yanked on the ground down the line, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Andrew Moore. He singled his last time up.
Moore.
And a pitch out. Nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. So that's his first home run in the big leagues, and it's fair to say it's a moment he'll never forget.
Well, there's no doubt about that, Matt. People ask him 50 years from now who he hit it off of and what stadium he was playing in, and he'll remember it all. Heck, he'll probably remember what kind of pitch it was, too. Hopefully he can get the ball back so that can go in his trophy case forever.
Now the Marlins skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. Probably wishes he could have gone a little longer, but the move's already been made, and he's off to the showers. Brad Boxberger answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Boxberger. Up next for Milwaukee, the shortstop.
At the plate, Willie Adames. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. So a solo shot here to left center field, his second home run of the game, as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Now batting, catcher, Victor.
Into the box, Victor Caratini, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 1 for 2 in this one. That's popped up. Birdie in foul ground, and no one will track it down.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Reined in, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But 6 runs here in the inning have taken a close game and broken it wide open. To the bottom of inning number 4. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next it'll be the outfielder, Harold Ramirez.
The right fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ramirez.
And that's dead center for strike 1.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
High and deep to left center field. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Miguel.
There's a deep fly ball. Doesn't quite get out of the ballpark, but it hits in the right spot as it bounces off that hard warning track and over the wall for a ground rule double. Not sure if he had triple on his mind, but I doubt he'll complain too much about getting to coast into second base.
Into the box now, Miguel Rojas, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Runner in scoring position here already following the ground rule double.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Stepping in now, Isan Diaz.
Number 3. Second
He
baseman.
swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fouled off. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hit back toward the mound. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the run there from the stretch. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Rodriguez is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Brad Boxberger. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Up next for the Marlins, the left fielder, Matt.
So here's Matt Kemp now as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Hit in the air out to center field. Judge is under it. And the inning is over. But 2 in the inning for the Marlins thanks to the 2-run home run. We're through 4. It's now 9-3. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with Craig Counsell, the Brewers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said it's one of those games where everything has come together for his hitters. From their approach to their swings to the results. It's all working. One key indicator of that, 6 extra base hits to this point in the game.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Comes set, and the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And another foul ball. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Here's a look at the final line for the Marlins starting pitcher. Certainly not the night he wanted to have.
Well, this one's really easy to dissect. Too many pitches left over the heart of the plate. 3 bombs allowed in this one. He's going to have to do a better job of throwing quality pitches down the road.
Grounded to third. Scooped up. And that's the second out.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here's Franmil Reyes stepping in. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
This is line to left, and he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. Now batting, John Birdie. No hits to this point.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And there's one down now.
Now batting, catcher.
Stepping in, Francisco Mejia. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ground ball sent back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
At the plate now, Miguel Rojas. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Miami. Still way back. It's 9-3. Digging in, Michael Brasso. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Here's the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. Hot shot to third. Right to him. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
The pitcher, number 37.
So now the Brewers pitcher, Adrian Hauser, getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. Popped him up. Cooper takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Now
back to the top of the Milwaukee order, digging in Christian Yelich. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there, but he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Ramirez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Gone in order are the Brewers, but they lead it by a margin of 9-3. Settling in now, Isan Diaz. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. In there, 0-1.
Diaz.
Yanked high and deep down the line in right, and it's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch, and it's fouled away. The next 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Into the box, Matt Joyce. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. In there, strike one. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
So the base hit here nets him a base runner with 2 away as we check out the league leaders in team batting average here in May. And we see there that they're currently ranked 3rd best in that category in the NL. That evens it up 1-1. 2-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Rousseau will put this one away, and the side is retired. Adams will try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 61.
Andrew Moore will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. Hit to short. He's got it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Willie Adames will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his 2nd home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. And this is into the gap for his 3rd hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Catcher, Victor Caratini.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches, but when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
Sharp ground ball to third. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Left fielder.
Well, the pitcher's got to respect that. Third baseman getting dirty right there, trying to save him some extra bases.
Don't want to forget about him. To the plate now, Julio Rodriguez, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get. Last half of the seventh here. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Matt
The
Kemp.
left fielder.
First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball one. Into right field, that's a base hit. With that, the Marlins get a good start to the inning with their leadoff man aboard.
The third baseman, number
At the plate,
13.
John Birdie, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. The 1-0 home.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Judge is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Francisco Mejia. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Fly ball to straightaway left. Rodriguez is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The right fielder.
So
number
here's the
5.
cleanup hitter for Miami, Harold Ramirez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. The 0-1.
Good breaking ball right there. Good hard slider. The count now 0-2. He's getting deep.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Marlins leave one. Still way back. It's 9-3. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Judge. He'll start us off in the 8th.
The center fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
From the stretch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Now
when you play with fire, you have to expect to get burned once in a while. He's about as hot as you can get right now. They continue to pitch to him, and he continues to make them pay. Nice double off the wall here.
Into the box, Franmil Reyes. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. High in the air out to center field. Joyce is right there, one down. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. At the plate, Michael Brasso. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He's set and the pitch. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. Number 10 for him on the year, as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
The pitcher, number 37.
Into the box now, Adrian Hauser, as he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Hey guys, that's his second hit of the game. He's also got a good chance of getting a W on the mound. I mean, this is stuff you do when you're 9 and 10 years old, not when you're in professional baseball.
Stepping in now, Christian Yelich. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. This will kick up against the wall now. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Now batting.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Yimi Garcia comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Set to deliver the 0-1. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
I understand wanting to be aggressive, but I also understand that you can occasionally be foolish. That's a foolish swing right there. This guy's been struggling to find the zone, and you might have just bailed him out.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Up next,
Riding in once again, Willie Adames. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, his 3rd home run of the ball game as this lead got even wider.
Well, you have a great night in hockey. You score 3 goals, and that's a hat trick. But how about hitting 3 home runs in one night? That's the baseball equivalent of a hat trick, and that's awfully hard to do.
Now batting, catcher, Victor Caratini.
Standing in now, Victor Caratini. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Joyce is there, and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Miguel Rojas. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he misses with it, 1-1. Fouled away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Here comes the Milwaukee skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. 7 solid innings for him in this one as he gave his club a very strong outing indeed. So it was a strikeout swinging. Miguel Rojas is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. In now, Isan Diaz. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously
So now to the plate, Matt Joyce lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Set to deliver the 0-1. Fouled off. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Reined in to second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Nothing doing for the Marlins. And they remain well behind. Standing in, Julio Rodriguez. He'll start things off in the top of the 9th as they look for a little insurance.
Rodriguez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left, number 11 for him on the season as the blowout continues. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area,
Ladies
so it
and
would
gentlemen,
appear that we'll see
your
a double
attention,
switch
please.
here. Ryan Stanek
changes
will
for
come on
Miami.
now, and he'll slide into
Now
the
pitching
7 spot
and
in the
batting in
lineup
seven.
following the double switch.
Number 55.
Ryan Braun
Ryan
will also come on now as
Stanek.
he'll move into the pitcher's
Now
number
playing
9
center
hold in the
and
order
batting
here
nine.
on that double switch.
Number 8.
2 home runs
Ryan
already to his name in this
Braun.
one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Here's another one that's drilled this one to left. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting.
So
the first
striding in, Fran Reyes. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And Braun will handle this
Now
one for route number
The
2.
third baseman, Michael
Ready to take his hacks
Brasso.
again, Michael Brasso, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. First pitch coming, here it is. The 0-1 pitch. Softly hit to the left side, but an easy play over at third, and that'll be that. So 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run, no errors, and that'll bring in Garrett Cooper, starting things for his side in
Leading
the
up
9th
for
as
the
they
Marlins,
face the
the
improbable
first
odds
baseman,
of trying to come
Garrett
back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count. At least for their own stats, you can't mill in your chances as a professional.
1-1 now the count to the Marlins first baseman. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go.
Your
Craig
attention,
Kimbrell
please.
will come on in
Now
relief here and
pitching
appear
for
in
the
game
Brewers.
number 25
Number
on the year
46.
so far. Slow roller down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
The center fielder, number
Set
8.
to get his evening at the
Ryan.
plate started, Ryan Braun.
Braun.
And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a big swing there by Braun, but he comes up empty. No balls and 2 strikes.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And he fouls this one off. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come
Now
out of the
batting.
pen to start this inning.
The left
That's
fielder.
back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Matt Kemp is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. Miami down to their last strike. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and he'll put this one away, and with that the ball game is over. 15-3 the final score. Milwaukee posted 15 runs in this one. Adrian Hauser gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Dustin Beggs was slapped with 8 earned runs as he takes the loss.